We're still early in the NBA season on ESPN. The Magic come in with a pretty good offensive squad. They can hold their own against most teams. They will be squaring off versus the Raptors, who come in expecting to go out and exert their dominance on the defensive end. To a man, everybody on the roster takes real pride in helping each other out. So without further ado, let's send it over to Bob Steele and Rod West.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Antonio Davis can pull down boards for you, but don't forget about his defense. He can block shots with the best of them.
We'll see how things pan out, Rod. Let's get ready for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Toronto Raptors, at center, Hakeem Olajuwon. At forward, Antonio Davis. Also at forward, Morris Peterson. At guard, Alvin Williams. Also at guard, Vince Carter. And now it's time to the starting lineup for your Orlando Magic. At center, out of the ball, 7 feet deep, number 34, Steven Hunter. At forward, out of Clemson, 6'10", number 54, Horace Grant. Also at forward, out of Duke University, 6'8", number 33, Grant Hill. At guard, out of Fayetteville State, 6'1", number 10, Daryl Armstrong. At the other guard position, out of Southside Christian Academy, 6'8", number 1, Tracy McCauley.
The Magic control the opening tip. Passes. McGrady unloads from 10 feet out. Brings the first bucket of the game. Olajuwon with the inbound. Williams dishes it off. 7 seconds to shoot. Carter takes a shot from the elbow. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Now that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
Passes it. They work it in. Hunter takes the turnaround J. Tickles the twine. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
I got him. Watch the screen. Watch the box.
Williams elevates. Gets the lay-in. Hunter inbounds the ball.
Pick him up. Keep coming. You see.
Armstrong launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
The three's always
Armstrong
there.
was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that
I
three-pointer.
got him.
Williams passes.
1-2 triangle.
7 on the shot clock. Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
Get him.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Line it up. Line it up.
Lob
Watch the box.
in the paint. They're inside.
I got him.
Shoots. Can't drop down his shot.
McGrady was left in the lurch after that fourth pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Kick back. Carter shoots from 12, puts too much on it.
Carter is usually deadly from that range, but the defense played him perfectly.
Bounce pass.
Out, out.
Takes a wide open shot. Ties the game up.
Wide open on the outside. And I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
The Raptors
Bring it up. They're shooting 75% from the floor.
What's the box?
Williams passes it.
Watch the screen. Flare.
7 seconds to shoot. Olajuwon has it. Nice laying off the glass by Olajuwon. Hunter with the inbound. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes.
I got him. Watch the screen. Tee it up.
Pass to the paint. Gets airborne. That's the one-handed jam.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Defensive rebound by Peterson.
Grant looked to be in good position, but those mid-range jumpers can be tougher than they look sometimes. The Raptors
Are at the controls. They're 4 out of their last 5 from the floor. Passes it. Rises up.
Substitution for the Magic. Substitution for the Raptors.
Pick him up. Pushing down. Double down.
Armstrong dishes it off. Puts it up inside. Gets it to fall. He's money from there. Davis throws it in.
I got him. Same side.
Passes.
Love you out.
Carter launches from beyond the arc.
Carter.
Yes.
Get him.
54 seconds here in the first quarter.
Don't get picked. 305. 45 twist. Switch up.
Inside pass. Fades away inside. Gets right iron. No good.
McGrady has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
The layup was banked in by Williams.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Bob. The Magic
Bring it up. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Passes it. Pulls the trigger from the high post.
Grant.
Connects off the front rim. Davis inbounds the ball. Williams works it up court. He has 4 points from the paint. Williams passes the ball. Uses the crossover. Jabs. Takes the quick shot. Gets the far iron, but it goes in. We're at the end of one. The score, 17-10.
The Magic
Trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
assists, Bob. They're doing a great job creating opportunities, but they don't appear to be together defensively as they do offensively. They need to turn up the intensity and make some stops.
Ball. Watch the screen. Watch the box.
Williams takes off.
Skill power stack. Double.
Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rod. Grant with the inbound.
The Magic
Have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
5-on-2.
Inside. Takes a turnaround J. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Ball.
Garrity doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
Passes. Goes with the crossover. Carter makes the pass. Davis puts it up. Puts up a miss.
Davis misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Just over 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Grabbed by McGrady.
Screen coming.
Pass right wing. Darrell Armstrong launches from beyond the arc. Connects.
The Raptors
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Double down.
Williams gets vertical. Gets fouled, he'll shoot a pair.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of two. He's off on the second. Yanks it down inside. Passes it. They work it in. Goes with the fadeaway. Corrals the ball by Williams.
McGrady was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Pass back. Gets stopped by McGrady. Top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. The steal.
The Magic
Can cut into the lead with a basket here. Armstrong passes. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. It's picked off. Stolen. Garrity now has it. The layup was banked in by Garrity. Davis throws it in. Williams heads up court. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes it. Flare. 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Davis shoots from 12, gets the front rim. Nice rebound by the 16-year man out of Clemson. Armstrong brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc.
Line it up.
Passes.
ISO. It's going inside.
Spins to the hoop. Elevates. Gets him to bite in the fake and lays it in. Just under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Williams leaves the ground. It's blocked.
What a block.
Elijah Wan looks fresh coming back on the floor. Williams inbounds the ball.
Floppy out.
Carter passes it.
Push 5.
7 seconds to shoot.
Watch out.
Lets it go from the wing.
Ball.
Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Williams scares you when he takes that shot, and for good reason.
McGrady takes a quick shot. Drains the lightly contested shot.
The Raptors
Are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Peterson with the ball.
You got ISO.
7 on the shot clock. Passes it.
Ball.
Shoots. Can't answer back.
Let's go.
You've got one of the best defenders in the league there. With that stop, he shows just how valuable he is.
Watch the pick.
Grant wants it down low. They push it inside.
Double. Stay tight inside.
Shoots from 13 feet out. Puts too much on it.
Garrity must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Bounce pass. Elijah Wan pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't stop the run.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
Armstrong dishes it off. Uses the crossover. Puts it up. NBA basketball so quick, Rod. We got to see that again. Williams has the ball. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Williams takes a quick shot. Takes the lead.
Alvin Williams.
Garrity with the inbound. We've reached halftime with the score 22-21. We're going to step aside for halftime and let Clark give you the first half breakdown.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first 2 quarters. The Raptors have done a great job of taking and hitting higher percentage shots, but surprisingly, this game is still close. Expect a real dogfight out there in the second half. Alvin Williams, in the first half, has a total of 7 points and 3 assists. That makes him our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Magic. Substitution for the Magic.
I got it. Watch the screen.
Passes.
One-on-one.
Williams passes the ball.
Early girl, 89.
7 seconds to shoot.
Power.
Carter is at the controls. He's shooting 75% from the floor. Nabbed by Armstrong.
The Magic
Work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc.
I got him.
Passes it. In low. Shoots. Bounces it off the short side and in. Peterson throws it in. Williams works it up court. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Passes. Elijah leads up. Gently drops it in. Armstrong has the rock. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Passes it. Goes with the crossover. Jab steps. Break that down for me, replay. The Raptors have the rock. They're shooting 64% from the floor. Into the low post. Puts it up inside. Gets back iron and out.
Carter is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that. The Magic
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Lobbed it. Unloads from 10 feet out. Can't take the lead.
Always a good time in the house when these two go nose to nose. The D wins this time, but you can bet you haven't heard the last word on this rivalry yet.
Williams makes the pass. It's stolen!
That is such an effective weapon for the defense. When 2 players work a man in tandem just like that, he's gone. Never stands a chance.
McGrady with the rock. Pass caught by McGrady. We gotta see that again.
Brady is a high riser. I don't think he cares who's in his way when he takes it home.
He isn't backing down from any confrontations tonight. Davis inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
The Raptors
Head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Spins to the hoop. 7 on the shot clock. Puts up the shot.
Williams is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skills. The Magic
Have it. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Armstrong passes. Gets cut off by Carter. 7 seconds to shoot. In the paint. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Way to claim the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Grant capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Nice job to get back into this game. It was slipping away from them for just a bit, but now they're right back into it.
Williams brings it up. He's 3 out of his last 5 from the floor. Williams springs up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Grant with the inbound.
The Magic
Bring it up. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Elevates. Gets the lay-in. Williams has the ball. He has 8 points from the floor. Pass low post. Peterson shoots. Williams, with the great feed, picks up his 6th assist.
Pick him up.
54 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Passes it. Armstrong passes it. They're inside. 7 on the shot clock. Takes a wide open shot. Gets right iron, no good.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Williams is at the controls. He's shooting 66% from the floor. Yanks it down inside.
I'll tell you this much. They must have said some prayers to keep the rock out of the basket. I'm sure their coach would have preferred some plain old defense instead.
Shoots from the paint. Can't connect.
It didn't drop. This is such a mismatch. It's like the D can force him to miss by sheer force of will.
Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
Alvin Williams.
Grant throws it in. Armstrong has the rock. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 32-31.
The Magic.
Still couldn't get the lead and enter the fourth trailing single digits. What do you think has been the difference so far statistically, Rod?
Field goal percentage, Bob. They're just simply not shooting as well as the other team, and they just need to focus and work a little harder on both ends of the court to get out on top.
Substitution for the Magic.
Passes. Grant dishes it off. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the fadeaway. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Hill has a decent mid-range jumper, so that's a good shot even though it didn't fall for him.
Passes it. Davis fades away inside. Gets nothing but net.
He doesn't normally take those, but he saw an opening, got it to fall.
The Magic have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Goes with the crossover. Tries the spin move. Puts up the shot.
They got highlight material on this bucket for sure.
Look at this. Oh, man. By the time the D reacted, he was finished with the spin and halfway in the air. Rod, how does he do that?
Absolutely no idea. All I know is I wish I had him when I was coaching.
Williams heads up court. He's 5 of 8 from the floor. The finger shot was rolled in by Williams. That basket has really helped their turnaround from the first half.
Look at these numbers, Bobby. Big-time reversal that is responsible for their lead here.
The Magic are at the controls. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Caught by Hill. Hill takes a shot from about 16. Doesn't get it all the way there.
The defense didn't really pack the wallop like I thought it would, yet it was still enough.
Williams passes the ball. Uses the crossover. 7 on the shot clock.
Alvin Williams.
Garrity inbounds the ball.
The Magic
work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Garrity takes the turnaround J. Can't answer back. Rises up. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 17 in the game.
Williams used that crossover to mesmerize his defender, and at that point, it was over.
Pass to the paint. Tracy McGrady takes a quick shot. Can't drop down his shot. Garrity has it. Fires from the right block. Can't stop the run.
Garrity had a pretty inept defender on him, but he's so awkward from mid-range, he still couldn't drop it.
Williams makes the pass. Carter uses the leaner inside. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Timeout Magic.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. Garrity with the inbound. Armstrong brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Passes. They work it in. Get their one. Watches the lay-in. Williams has the ball. He's 5 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Williams puts it up, doesn't get the bucket. Yanks it down inside.
Although his execution was a little shaky, he still prevents the 2.
The Magic at the rock. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Hill passes. Hill releases from close range, bounces off the left rim and out.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
Now in the paint. Shoots from 12, cashes in for a double-digit ball game.
They've got this one wrapped up, Bob. Just play it smart, and the game is theirs.
54 seconds here in the game. Passes. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. McGrady goes with the fadeaway. Answers right back. Elijah throws it in. Armstrong with the personal. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's stolen. Inside pass. The finger shot was rolled in by Armstrong. Garrity with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Garrity passes it.
The Magic
Can cut into the lead with a basket here.
The Magic
They'll take a timeout here. Armstrong has the ball. Fires from the right block. Gets the far iron, but it goes in. Peterson inbounds the ball. McGrady with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
The Magic
will take their very last timeout. McGrady takes a quick shot. That's money. He's got 18 tonight.
Man, he can make that shot in his sleep. I love watching this guy shoot.
Armstrong with the personal. That's his third foul so far. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Garrity with the inbound. Armstrong has the rock. He's shooting 75% from the floor. That 3 ball was dropped in by Armstrong.
The Raptors
They'll take a timeout here.
Timeout, Raptors.
Armstrong with the personal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And because we're in the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Armstrong has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down. The shot from beyond the arc was missed by McGrady. Good position and tip by Grant.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 50-46. Well, that's it for us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Welcome to the ESPN Postgame Show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Raptors come away with a 4-point victory over the Magic. They now move to 4-3 on the year. The Raptors just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Elvin Williams finished with a total of 20 points and 8 assists. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.